Okay, week 7, we got the Raiders versus the Bears. Raiders are favored by 3 points, and I'm going to take the Raiders. But let's talk about this first. A couple things. According to the raw stats on the model, is it saying the Bears have a 60% chance of winning, which equates to about a 3-point spread. We look over here at the uh, box plots. As it shows pretty similar. It shows it's fairly equal with a slight advantage to the Bears. However, there's a couple of factors we need to take in consideration here. First one is Justin Fields looks like he's hurt and doesn't look like he's going to play. That's a team that's been struggling, and I'm not sure that especially when I saw the backup, just not sure I'm willing to take it. The other thing is this number here, that point differential. In real life, they're minus 48. Their point for versus points against. And the model itself overestimates them. It's making that more like it's about even. And so what that really means is that Chicago's just isn't nearly as good as what their raw stats imply. Whereas that's similar over here for Vegas, but not nearly as bad. That tells me that the model is a lot more accurate in predicting the play of the Raiders. So let's go to the next slide. We'll look at the performance charts. A couple things stand out. This always worries me when you see a running game that's just that anemic for the Raiders, uh, it, and then they're just a one-sided team. It makes them vulnerable for sure. But then on the other hand, we've got the Bears. They're not a prolific passing team. I mean, it's showing that they would be passing for under 200 yards, but it's showing that they would have a good run game. That run game needs to be balanced with a passing offense. So if there isn't a threat of a pass, that running game probably is not going to be as good. Let's move over to the right. It also looks like Chicago's been having a hard time protecting their quarterback. Hence, Justin Fields is hurt. Makes sense. Meanwhile, the Raiders have been protecting Jimmy G pretty good. Both teams have I would say average ball control. So you definitely see some of those outliers up there for the interceptions. Both teams, I think, can somehow get in that habit of just pushing the ball places where they shouldn't. But not as bad as some other teams, that's for sure. And then when we come over here, Chicago's got a little bit of explosiveness, but I don't think it's going to be there without Justin Fields. And meanwhile, when we look at the Bears, when we look at the Raiders, you can see some of these outliers for some explosiveness. So again, I'm going to take the Raiders and the 3 points. Good luck with the bet. If you like what you listen to, like and subscribe and drop me a note. Thank you.